Thank you to NTP for sponsoring this video. NTP are a UK leading online training provider offering training in driver's hours, transport manager CPC and many more. Check them out with the link below.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, you beautiful souls. How the devil are ya? You join me on the A42. Not for long, because we're getting on the M1. The shits and giggles. Sorry, not even 30 seconds into the video yet, and I've already used a bad word. I feel bad overtaking this Archers now, because he just let me out of a lay-by. Oh dear. I'm not going to lie to you all, I'm absolutely knackered, and that is even with going to bed early last night. But I was up at 2:30 this morning, by choice, because of where we got to be today and at what time we got to be there today. In fact, I'm annoyed with myself that I just didn't run out there yesterday for free. I know you're thinking, oh, why would you work for free? But sometimes you think, you know what, this would have just been easy to do yesterday in the afternoon, parked up early, got a good night's sleep. Because no matter how early you go to bed, and I went to bed at 7 o'clock last night, it's the day after the bank holiday, and I'm sorry, you don't get a good night's sleep after an extended period off. Shush! You don't get a good night's sleep after an extended period off. I certainly can't, because your body's can't adjust itself back out of work mode. So yeah, it's just like, you cannot decide whether or not he wants to be on the limiter or slow down. He was about to overtake me again. But yeah. So anyway, we're on the M1, just up by Nottingham or Donington, or just where the plane crashed. East Midlands Airport disaster. Look at her. Plane ran out of fuel. Got a funny story about that actually, I'll tell you that in a minute. Not funny actually. But we're heading up to York. We have a canopy. We're delivering a canopy. One of the pieces is 6.6 metres long. And we're delivering it with a Moffet. Oh, that's going to be fun. Apparently we rolled up a big hill or something like that with the Moffet. It's got, this is going to go wrong, Sam, written all over it. But we carry on. Oh, bloody hell, the arse's driver's decided he wants to do something with his life instead of annoying me. But yeah, so it's going to be a laugh. We've got to be there at 9 o'clock. At the moment, Pratt Nav reckons we're going to be there at 8:30, and I should just about sneak it in on a 4.5, which will be nice. And plus, being school holidays, I'll probably be able to have my break whilst there, because we're delivering to a school. So whether if I've been able to record inside or not is, I know what you people are like. You're a bit naughty. Oh yeah, but East Midlands Airport, yeah, there was another owner driver that my dad used to run with back in the day, a fella called Neil Hobbs. He wrote a book actually called Coffee to Go. If you're free to read and check it out. My dad does make a few appearances in it. But he was also the one of the founders of the TruckNet UK forum, which I think is a bit dead and buried nowadays. But yeah, he was one of the first people on the scene when that plane crashed on the M1 back there. And he's told me the story, and yeah, he said it was quite surreal, something you see in films, you know, wires arcing out and sparking. And I won't explain the injuries he saw, but they were quite horrific. But I'm sure some of you, probably Andy J, are going to be quite familiar with the Andy McNabb books. Now obviously a lot of them are fiction nowadays, but some of the original ones he did were original. And he says he remembers reading one of the books and he remembers seeing squaddies, what he thought at the time was just squaddies, on the same plane, so that just after him. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And yeah, it turns out one of those squaddies was actually Andy McNabb. So yeah, there you go. A little funny tale, not funny, but you know, funny in the way people come together, so to speak. Small world and all that. But yeah, so yeah. But I don't know what we're doing after this. It might be one of those one-hit wonder days. Well, I'll just drive up there, deliver something, drive back. But we might have a reload. We might have a reload out of North Allerton. We do quite a bit there. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I don't know these things until they happen. But that is the nature of our business. That is the nature of the game we play. So yes, let's go and head up to the beautiful city of York. Pew! It's a beautiful day to be in York. Just gone past York Livestock Market actually. I'll spend the night there a couple of times. Becomes a good truck stop at night. Unless it's mating season, then you hear a lot of cows. But there we go. So yeah, so we're heading in now. Just come off the A64 and we're, yeah, I think we're going to have a little date with destiny, I reckon. Because this is either going to go really, really well or really, really badly. I think it's going to go really, really well, but we'll have to wait and see. I've had a 15-minute break, just so I didn't have to worry about my 6 hourly whilst tipping. And plus, you know, I was running early anyway, so I thought I'd have a quick 15 minutes just to chill out, because I've just driven up pretty much all the way up here in one stint, so a little bit of a me moment. You know, as I say, not bang on about it, but I have been away since half 2. Right. Housing estate. Housing estate. I'm not seeing any bad signs as of yet. Any signs to sort of go, you shouldn't be down here, mate. I think we're about to find out. So yeah, I was basically told not to go through the main entrance, I'm going sort of like through the back gate, if that makes sense. There's a fella who's played rugby a few times. Resident parking only past the point. Yeah, that's fine. I hate signs with long writing like that. It can be really difficult to keep up with it, especially when you're concentrating on other things. Plus that car without hitting it. Try not to ruin any of these lovely lawns. It's nice around here actually. So the housing prices are damn cheap as well, like my manor. Oh, that transit might present an issue. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. God damn, I'm confident in the size of my vehicle. Right, so that's not the school we want. Oh great, they've got bollards all over the place. We want to be heading in this way. Okay, that looks like an arrow street. Please don't be anybody parks on the side. Yeah. Lamppost there. Looks quite set, quite far back. Actually, no, to be fair, I could have done that without managing the curve, but. Right, that's what we're heading into. So what I'm going to do, before I drive in, I'm going to have a quick chat whilst we're in that lovely tree. Ah, see the mound. Ah, oh Christ, that is a mound. Criminy. Right, I'm going to give my contact a quick ring and see what we can find out. Get in there, see what the plan is. I hope it ain't rained up it recently if I've got to drive in there, because I'm going to have to take the truck in there. Oh goddamn. Right, the word of the day is send it. We've got to get in here first. I'm not damaging anything. Right, this is the point where we send. Don't change gear, you git. apparently driving a truck over a school field. Oh, that is a mount. Ooh. About that. Right, yeah, right, straight up. That was the hard bit. Off the more difficult bit. Beautiful. We have made it. Happy days. I'll quick more up here. Should be able to turn around there. Wonderful. Oh, my heart was going pitter patter, pitter patter. I love things like that. I knew I was going to make it, but it's always that worry. Oh, right, let's crack on. Right, the guy's disappeared. I haven't got the paperwork signed yet, but whilst I haven't got an audience, I'm going to quickly turn the truck around. I'm not going to do it on the field where there's loads of room, for the basic reason of that field is actually still quite wet. Trying to manoeuvre around on a field, you start digging holes. So I thought, you know what, this is ample room to turn around in. Absolutely ample. Plus, you know, I've got library cameras. But I've already taken the Moffet down there, because I have noticed that the Moffet did ground out. Not by much. It's torn off the first sort of like bit of turf, but that's fine. But I thought, going the other way, I'm not going back down off that hill. Like, well, sorry, yeah, you know what I mean. So it would ground out on the hill and probably tear it off. So the Moffet's currently over there. Now I need to put a bit of a kink in there. Right, first gear, manual. Clutch, stay out, clutch. Be a good clutch. Really should not ride the brakes going down a hill like this. See, this is where a manual would be awesome. Please don't tear off through my cards. There it is. I'm always more worried about the coming off the field part, because it's when you tend to be leaving the site is when things go wrong, in my experience. And my hat is nowhere near straight. Right, we have the paperwork signed, and we have got instructions from one's boss. So I'm just going to cut across this tractor quickly. Everyone up here is nice and friendly. Oh, I've probably just completely ruined this ground. Yeah, but it was the Moffet that bottomed out. I should have raised the suspension, but not by much. Has that car moved forward? It bloody has. Oh, you just had to make life awkward, didn't you? Anyway. Sorry, quiet, concentrating, because I want to try and avoid that wall and then that car without hitting anything with the tail swing. Also, I've got like try and miss that tree, or like the heavy bits of that tree. I'm gonna hit the branches, but yeah, more hitting trees 2 weeks before Track Fest. It's just never going to be a show pony. Alright, mount the curb on the drop. There we go. Also, my boss watched me mount the curb the other day. I had to, like, no issues about that, but he also said that, yeah, you're running with like one wheel on the curb, like, you know, impressive, but, you know, don't do that. Oh, like, yeah, fair enough. Because obviously I just knacked the tyre on that side. Right, I might not give myself enough room to get out of there. Nope, perfect. Surprising even myself sometimes. Let's give the north a load of this vehicle is turning left. Oh no, it's not going to do it. What's I wanted you to do it? Ah, oh, that's not fair. Look at the dash out! The owner's not so happy with me, but look at the dash out! Sorry, sometimes we'll go to these places. Well, I was delivering to your local education system. Yeah, I was debating what to record there. So this video, I won't lie, was nearly chucked out because I think, right, if I get there and there's loads of kids milling about, not recording, because that's just no. But no, they obviously down my way. Some of the kids go back this week. But up here, they have Easter smack bang in the middle, which was the same when I was a kid, but I think things have changed since my day. Since my day. Oh, now I've got an itchy foot. Ag. Right, so I've spoken to my boss. He's having a bad day because one of the drivers is off and nobody told him, so he planned the day accordingly. Usually stuff like that doesn't happen, but I think the nice lady in the office, I think she might have been a bit busy and didn't write it in the book. So yeah, oops. But that's all down south, and I'm up north. Nah. So I'm happy. Problem is, we are now also heading back down south. Now I'm not going to be able to do anything else today, obviously. I'm going to be spent at driving time by the time I head back. But the difficult thing there is, and that means that this is going to be one of those one-hit wonder videos, which is going to be a bit of a shame. But I might be offloading a truck when I get back to the yard. Where are the slings? Yeah, there's a truck turned up from Germany with some city trees. I don't know what they are, I don't know what they do, but I know how to move them. If you got to move them from the lifting hose, you can't pick them up from the bottom. As we know, I know. The reason why we got that part of the work was because somebody did lift it up from the bottom and it, yeah, snapped everything. But there we go. Yeah, this was our HTV pumps. Oh yeah. So yeah, we have been in for all of such and such a time, not long, but yeah, we just got to quickly get back on the A64 now and dive in the lay-by and have a quick Briac. I think, I don't know, I've only ever seen it written. So yeah, see what drama happens on the way down south. South, my son. Oh my, who on earth is that in front of us? That would be Mr. Johno, wouldn't it? Oh, do I let this guy? Oh, I'll let this guy go in and overtake him in a minute. Yeah, that's what happens when you start playing grab arsing with the people next to you. You end up annoying other people who might want to be making progress. Damn it. So I'll overtake this fool again in a minute. You fool! Truck race time! Seems to be that the enemy videos tends to always be at Warwick Services at the moment. Now, I didn't really need a 45-minute break, I won't lie. But I was knackered. I was tired, I was hungry. So I stopped and had a break. No harm in that. Usually I push on, but I was getting a bit headachy and a bit anxious, so I was like, you know what, let's not be a hero, let's just... Sir, I implore to inquire about your intentions, you penis. What have you done? Oh, fuck off. Basically, he's being a bit of a nutty. I don't know what the flipping heck he's trying to do. You wanted me to try and drive around there? Nah. What are you doing? I can't actually work out what he's doing. I would usually get out and help, but he's being an absolute tit. So uptight, I forgot to put it back in gear. Oh well. Unfortunately, that's the standard of a lot of things nowadays. He obviously wanted the fuel pumps and came through the wrong thing. Absolute creature. Oh well, there we go. Bit of drama to end the video. And see how many people carved me up on this roundabout now. No indication. Beautiful. Yeah, people are a bit silly around here, but they're rich enough not to care, which I'm slightly jealous of. I wish I was rich enough not to care. Oh well. Yeah. Anyway, we've had a good day. Been to York. We've seen Johno. Fortunately, no time to stop, but I could have stopped. But you know, had to crack on. Had to get things done. It's back to the yard now. And see what else is on. Well, I still technically have another hour driving time on 10, so I could do something. But see what we've got in store for me. I did say I'll be back about 2:30ish as well. Yeah, let's go out the window. But yeah, anyway, do hope you have enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Stay safe and stay well.